So what we just did was we used display name for and display for. And these are considered to be HTML helper templates. Uh, the display name for and display for are for read only. And if we take a look at the edit, you can see that here we have the editor templates. So we've got editor 4, okay, which basically allows us to see the data and change it. So it's not read-only. And so I believe I showed you how you can use the display for model where it pulls everything in and it kind of looks messy. I think the editor for model template actually works a little better and looks a little better. So this is not using the editor for model template. We've just got editor 4. Okay, so at the bottom, I'm going to throw in the template so you can see it. But I think first, I think I still have this running. So if we go into students and edit, okay, so these editable boxes are what editor 4 is creating. So it's pulling in that data and displaying the boxes. Okay, and then we did the label name for, and we got these labels. Okay. And so you can kind of see we've got label 4, we got editor 4. Okay. So what I'm going to do down here, right above this back to list and index link, is I'm just going to stick in the editor for model so you can see what this looks like. In fact, I'll do a little horizontal rule to kind of offset this. Okay. And so instead of all of the code that you have above this, you could just stick this code in. It's pretty powerful. So let's take a look at how this looks. Okay, so this was like that page full of code. And this is what it gets from one line. Okay, so you can see that there's not a whole lot of difference in how it looks. Now, it does include everything. So it is including ID where you might not want ID to be there. Okay, so depending on your table, this may or may not work. But that is super fast and easy and not a whole lot of coding. Okay, you wouldn't even have to have the horizontal rules. So we're talking one line of code. Okay, so I'm going to save that and then we'll refresh and it'll go away. Okay, but these are considered to be the helper templates because they're automatically generating your input elements for you. So they're basically looking at the data type and generating the appropriate element is what's going on.